Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Tears haven't stopped. Afghan protesting outside UNHCR office losses relatives in Kabul blast. As news of multiple blasts outside the crowded Kabul airport trickled in, panic spread among the Afghan nationals protesting outside the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees office in Delhi. One of the protesters, Hajara Hezratullah, lost his brother and nephews in the blast which killed over 70 people. Hezratullah's 35 was among the protesters who have been camping outside the UNHCR office for 5 days now, demanding refugee status. The UNHCR seeks proof of atrocities against us. What proof shall we give them? My brother and nephews and other families members were going to Italy as he had citizenships of that country. They were waiting outside the Kabul airport when the blast occurred. My tears haven't stopped since then, said Hajaratullah. Hajaratullah requested the United Nations and the international community to help the country come out of this bloodbath. My only request to the United Nations and the entire world is to start treating us, the Afghan refugees, as human. We are losing our own every day. The Taliban are not Afghans. Only 20% of them belong to Afghanistan. Rest are from Arab countries, Chechnya, and most are from Pakistan. My brother's sons were 18, 17, and 10 years old. Was this an age to die? Can't the world help us out of this bloodbath? Hajratullah said his sister-in-law and many other members to his extended family were missing since the blast at Kabul airport. UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, is a global organization dedicated to saving lives, protecting rights, and building a better future for refugees. Will hunt you down, make you pay. Biden warns Kabul airport attackers. President Joe Biden, his voice breaking with emotion, wrote on Thursday the United States would hunt down the attackers of twin explosions at the Kabul airport in Afghanistan and said he has asked the Pentagon to develop plans to strike back at them. Biden spoke in hours after the two blasts killed a dozen American troops and wounded more than 40 or casualties for the US forces there in a decade. The Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the suicide bombing, and Biden reaffirmed that when he blamed the terror outfit's Afghanistan affiliate ISIS-K for staging the attacks. Biden said US evacuation would continue. He gave no indication of a change in next Tuesday US pull-out target, as many as 1,000 Americans and many more Afghans are still struggling to get out of Kabul. I have also ordered my commanders to develop operational plans to strike ISIS-K assets, leadership, and facilities. He said there was no evidence that ISIS-K colluded within the Taliban, who now control the country. Biden was briefed on the attacks, which also killed dozens of Afghans, and came 12 days into the rushed evacuation and 5 days before its scheduled completion. Thursday attacks were sure to intensify political pressure from all sides of Biden, who already was under heavy criticism for not being the pullout earlier. He had announced in April that he was ending the US war and would have all forces by September. Afghanistan News Live Updates. ISK cells have roots in Taliban, says Amrullah Saleh after attacks in Kabul. At least 60 Afghans and 13 US troops were killed and hundreds were injured as two suicide bombers and gunmen attacked crowds of Afghans flocking to the Kabul airport in the waning days of year late for those fleeing the Taliban takeover. According to the report, the Islamic State group claimed responsibility for the killings on its Amaq news channel. While the Taliban condemned the blast, US President Joe Biden vowed to hunt those responsible for the twin explosion and said he had asked the Pentagon to develop plans to strike back at them. Meanwhile, there are still at least 20 Indian nationals stranded in the country now, and the Taliban controlled sources said on Thursday around 140 Afghan Sikhs and Hindus are also believed to be trapped, awaiting evacuation. As the situation in Afghanistan turned worse, former Afghan Vice President Amrullah Saleh claimed that ISK cells have been their roots in Talib's and Haqqani network, particularly the ones operating in Kabul, following India today in for more updates. Asserting that the Taliban will not allow terrorists to use Afghanistan as a base of their operation, its spokesperson said IS group is suspected to be behind the Kabul airport attack. At least 28 members of the Taliban were among the people killed in explosions overnight outside the airport in Kabul. Fever for a city as used to violent deaths as Kabul, the scenes after twin blast tore through crowds thronging outside the airport in the hope of evacuation were apocalyptic.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you.